Hello guys, so today we'll check how to connect our n8n with Telegram and we'll try to resolve this issue which we get when we try to connect our webhook. Okay, okay. So this is the issue which we face, and the reason behind this is if we check the webhook, it is using default URLs which is not secure. It uses HTTP protocol and not HTTPS. So before we start, we need three things with us which should be handy. First is n8n. We can install it through Docker or Node, doesn't matter. Next thing we need Ngrok because Ngrok is needed to create secure protocols and forward our local endpoints and make them publicly accessible. And the third thing which we need is Telegram credentials, which we can add it in this credential part and we should be easy to go ahead with. So first, initially, we need to check on which port is our n8n running. We need to cancel this for right now and we need ngrok. Ngrok we can install it through Microsoft Store as well. You can just check ngrok version and you can easily download it from Microsoft Store. Next thing is we need to forward this port. So we mentioned http and our n8n was running on 5678 port. So we mentioned it 5678 port. Let it forward. Once it is forwarded, so whatever endpoints which were running locally have been forwarded to this secure protocol. Before it was HTTP, now it is HTTPS, which means the connection is secure and Telegram can easily use it. Now, here comes the next part. Now we need to set the custom endpoint, custom webhook URL. So right now, the one which we created, if we check in the webhook URLs, we can see it is HTTP. Right now, this didn't work because Telegram needs secure connections. So this is the way we can export it. So we just need to open the Ngrok forwarded one. We need to copy this one and we need to get here. We need to edit this part and use this URL here. This is for Linux. Sorry, this is for Windows. We can use the similar thing for Mac and Linux as well. Now we need to copy it and we will set our custom URL. Webhook URL is set. Now we run our n8n again. Once it starts, we have to create another Telegram node and then we should be easily able to see the custom URL which we have set right now. Let it take its time. Okay, I think it is processing. Okay. Mhm. Okay, it is accessible now. So we refresh and okay, this is the older one. We don't need this or let's keep it aside. Let's create another one. We need to search Telegram here. Then we need to go here. Now we need to search on message trigger. We select this. And if we check right now in the webhooks, we can see the endpoints are with HTTPS because we have forwarded them. And let's go back to canvas. This is the new trigger. This is the old one. It was running on default ports. And as we can see, the workflow was executed successfully. So right now, whatever the webhooks which we create will have the custom URL. But if we want to reset it again, we just need to close n8n again, and we need to set our endpoint to null, and we can run our n8n again, and then we can see whatever the endpoints which were customized will be reverted back to default ones. Okay, we refresh it, and this was the initial one. Then this is the one which was having the custom port, and we'll create another one which should have the default port as well. As you can see, it has been reverted to HTTP again because we just set the webhook to be null. And yep, that's all for this video.